Hey Wizards, it's Kieran Truecaller. I'm here for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough, and I am here to talk to Cyrus because he called me. He said he has something for me. Let's talk to him.
Ah, my bemused student. You have attracted much attention of late.
Coward! Weakling! Malcontent!
You have completed the first 2 stages of the Immortal Games, as well as other various and sundry tasks. And thus, you are extended a singular invitation.
Take wing to Tartarus! Face your fears! Battle nightmares!
This iniquitous messenger sped here from the lowest realms of Aquila to present you with the Immortals' utmost challenge. Having bested Zeus and Poseidon in their realms, their lost brother, Hades the Unseen, invites you to his home of Tartarus. This course will test you to your limits. While the Immortals will reward success, they will not hold back this time.
Your spells will fizzle! Your strength will fail! You will fall!
If you manage to overcome the hurdles Hades sets before you, well, let's just say we will all be proud.
Lord Hades spits upon it!
Hush! Enough of that! Don't mind this puffed-up pigeon. See if Legionnaire Romulus is still patrolling Cyclops Lane. He will tell you stories about Tartarus.
There we go, guys. That is the invitation to Hades. So let's go talk to Romulus and see exactly what stories. Whew. So we've got, finally, after all this time, we've hit level 90. We've got our invitation to Hades. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Now, guys, if you are hanging out with us, I just want to remind you, I stream on twitch.tv multiple times a week, and I would love for you guys to come out and check out our streams. I do some Wizard101, some Minecraft, some Pirate 101, and we have a great time. So if you want to hang out, talk with us, and get to know us better, that would be fantastic. Kimise Gaming over at Wizard101. Now, guys, if you want to support the channel, one way you can support the channel is by hitting that subscribe button, guys. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, wow, what's going on? I mean, come on, guys, hit that subscribe button. And if you're liking the video, hit the like button. Now, don't hit like if you don't like it, but my goodness, if you like the button, hit that like button. I mean, if you like the video, hit the like button. No, wrong one. Okay. Because, you know, it helps out the channel. Great way to support us. Okay, here's Romulus. Let's talk.
We meet again, Wizard. What brings you my way once more? The Immortals have invited you to Tartarus. That is almost unheard of. News thrills me, but also terrifies me, Wizard. Many of my favorite stories are tragedies, but I rather like you, Wizard. I would hate for a tragedy to befall you. Know that Tartarus is a realm of misery and suffering. Great Hades the Unseen, said to live in a ruined city amongst the spirits of the dead. The living are normally forbidden to visit. But if Hades himself sent for you, you cannot refuse. Take the chariot of Aethon to visit Silenus again.
Okay, looks like that's it, guys. We've got the invitation, so let's go check it out. Well, there we go. And just right over here, we'll take the chariot. Boy, teleporters make this a whole lot easier. I remember when there weren't teleporters here in Wizard City. Woo! Okay, there is brave Silenus.
My young champion.
Or
it
wise.
is a joy to see you again this bright-eyed day. My high-hearted friend, I have heard whispers that Hades the Unseen has invited you to his deep, gloomy home. The Immortals are truly impressed by your ability and wish to put the ultimate test before you. They will praise and reward your victory, but you must know they do not like to lose, so they may not play fair. My youngest daughter, Rosie Trest Erethia, can tell you stories of Tartarus.
Well, let's go talk to his daughter. Let's go talk to Erethia. Oh, that's Egil. What's Eggle got? Oh, I know what Eggle has.
Good wizard, you have proven yourself time and again. You have won such accolades and awards, even the immortals are impressed. Have you heard of the Pit of the Noxie? It is a stadium beneath Olympus.
I've already done
devoted
this.
to the warrior spirit and dueler's craft. The most fearsome and notorious gladiator of all time, Democharis, was trapped there by Zeus and his brothers, Poseidon and Hades. If you are truly confident in your abilities, Zeus welcomes you to try your wits against Gladiator Democharis. If you best Democharis, you will forever be known as a supreme gladiator. And if you fail, your name will still be recorded by the poets.
Okay, well, anyways, that's another quest. Now, we've already been through that quest with we just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and we joined in a fight, and we got the special ring you get for that quest. But let's talk to Erythea, because that's really why we're here. We're here for the Hades quest.
My father and sisters have told me many stories of you. They call you the never-tiring and the wide-seeing wizard. Gloomy Hades has called you to Tartarus? That is where his palace lies, built on the ruins of Pompeii. It is the realm of the dead. Long ago, Pompeii was a vibrant city, but the people turned away from the immortals and pursued forbidden arts. The immortals were displeased and punished them. They sent a Gorgon to Pompeii to attack the people without mercy. Then Hades ripped up the earth and swallowed the city, pulling it down into the abyss. I don't know of anyone who has entered dread Tartarus for the immortal games and returned. However, if anyone can survive the tear-streaked palace of Hades, I suspect it will be you. Stay vigilant, wizard.
Okay, and with that, let's go talk to Silenus. Boy, I forgot there's a whole lot talking before. Vesper probably has a quest for us too. I bet you it's the squid, which I can't remember if we did that or not. Boy, we have got so many things to do, guys. It blows me away. Okay, here's Silenus.
I'm sure Erythea prepared you for a journey into the abyss to go against notorious Hades. You will find no friendly immortal to guide you, because the immortals do not play fair. However, look for the poet, honey-tongued Orpheus. His epic quest recently took him to the underworld. I'm sure he will help you. Wizard, venture through the screaming gate and down the black stairs to enter Tartarus. Find honey-tongued Orpheus and conquer the trials of Hades to triumph over the immortal games.
There we go. And I guess since we're headed down this way anywho, we will go ahead and also pick up that other quest to the squid, because I bet you that's what this is.
I wonder, wizard, are you merciful and kind too? An aged airship from afar sailed here on her last cruise. But instead of a peaceful voyage, she was dragged below by a monstrous sand squid. But the tragedy is not complete. Her crew is still trapped inside the ship. They are sure to drown or be eaten if you do not help. Will you battle the sand squid of Atlantia and free the trapped crew?
Yep, knew exactly what that was for. Okay, guys, but we're here for Hades. So, here's what we're going to do, guys. We can't do this by ourselves. We need a full-on team up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit the team up button. We are questing. I do need 4, and we'll see how long it takes. I'll bring you guys back once we get in, okay? This is Kimise, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, this is Kimise, and apparently that's Atlantia, not Hades. Hades is over here. Ha 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 ha. Let's try this again. Let's do the team up here. We want quest, we want 4. Boom. Okay, and I'll let you know, guys, once we get a team. Silly me. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we are in. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. Let's see if everybody's doing full. Me too. Okay, so...
Hail, pirates! What's that? You aren't a... I have no time to stop and chat. I'm sure you think your errand is important. The underworld is treacherous. How did you even get down here? Eurydice! I am coming to find you, my love!
Okay, guys, so we gotta catch up with everybody else. This is the tough part about doing the team, so we might not get all the dialogue as we're going through this, because they're already out here in House of Fawn, which is a tough fight. This is honestly, I think, one of the toughest fights in here. And like I said, they are already in the fight. Okay.
A warm blood trespassing down here in tortured Pompeii? Great Hades will reward me for bringing your spirit to him.
Okay, guys. So we got a full team here, and it looks like we're doing the full dungeon. So that's exactly what we're hoping for. Now, this fight is one of the tougher ones here in the dungeon. So if I'm skipping through dialogue, guys, it's because I'm trying to keep up with everybody. So I apologize to you on that. That's the tough part about doing a team up like this, where you're going through with some people that are just rearing to get through. Now, this dungeon has, gosh, how many fights does this dungeon have? I think we have, it's either 4 or 5 fights like this. I know we have, yeah, about 4 or 5. We'll count them. So this is the first one, and again, that satyr boss, he is no joke. Definitely a problem. Let's see here. I say we go ahead and set this up for some big hits. Let's go ahead and kick the frog out for the moment. Pop this up. Let's get a blade up. Now let's take a look at our crews. So first off, we've got Jack Frost, Grandmaster Gardener, and a Ice Guy. We've got Blaze, Firestarter. I'm guessing this guy's full on fire. And then we've got Vanessa Fairyweaver, and I remember seeing her earlier. She is all about ice. So it's not a bad, I don't think it's a bad crew so far. We got 2 tanks and 2 damage guys, 1 spirit and 1 elemental. So, I mean, that's a pretty good combination. So I feel pretty good about who we're in here with. So it just kind of depends on the way everything shakes out. We don't have any healing, though. Yeah, that could be a problem depending on how we approach it. But it looks like these guys are definitely on the right. I mean, check it out. First off, look at the feints we already got on the boss satyr. So that means we've got some major, or fawn. I guess we'll call him a fawn. So that means we've already got the ice guys. It looks like they know their business about support already. So that's pretty nice. We don't have ice guys trying to be a heavy hitter. And I've seen some pretty heavy, I've seen some nice heavy hitter ice guys. I mean, no doubt about that. It looks like Vanessa's loading up for a big hit. But I'll be honest with you, the fire guy, or even me, if I'm doing it right, we should probably be the ones coming in with the big boom. But it's not bad. Oh wow! I hadn't realized that they had an updated Earthquake. Earthquake's still one, but it's a fast AoE, so I'm not going to gripe about that one. Okay, we want an AoE for sure, so let's go ahead. Oh, check it out. Yeah, we're stunned. We're all stunned. Now, the nice thing about this dungeon down here is there are lots of opportunities to grab wisps between the fights. So, plus I believe I got all my potions still, so I think we'll be okay. That's another key. If you're getting ready to do a big dungeon like this, having your potions fully filled is probably one of the other keys you want to make sure is in place, because these can be kind of harrowing. Okay, you know what? There's enough feints and everything. Let's go ahead and get a blade up so we can back this guy up with some damage. Check it out. I think that is a mass feint. Oh my gosh. With Bull? Yeah. This, yep. I'll tell you what, Jack and Blaze seem to know what they're doing as far as support. We definitely got in here with a good crew, guys. Definitely got in here with a good crew. Okay, or at least guys know how to. At least guys that spend some crowns to get themselves some additional gear that's very helpful in the fights. Nice. And that's what's splitting the bull's power up between 4 hits. Well, guess that wasn't necessary.
I am vanquished. I beg you to stop. I will help you. You are searching to reach it. You'll have to take
Okay, so we have to do the coin of Carol. So we gotta talk to Karen.
He will not speak to you.
Oh, these guys are quick. Like I said, plenty of places to recharge your health around here. One of the things we're going to be grabbing here in a minute, though, is watch.
You do not. You have payment. Very well. Some uncanny force.
Okay, so we have to get petrified wood. Now, as I recall, there's some petrified wood over this way. There we go. Got one of the pieces of petrified wood. And if everybody splits up, this helps make it go by a little bit quicker. That's one of the reasons why I headed down here to grab that one. We're at 4 pieces now. 5 pieces. Now, when you're doing this, you want to be careful not to get pulled into any of these fights. Especially when you got a crew like what we've got, who is going to be right on top of everything. So it's time to go to the Garden of Statues in Tartarus. So we're getting ready to go to fight number 2. Fight number 2. Like I said, we're not going to be seeing a lot of the dialogue because these guys are just on it. Okay, so I believe we have 2 more fights before the fig fight.
That doesn't sound very friendly.
Nope, does not sound very friendly at all, Grandmother Raven. Okay, like I said, they are quick, so let's get down there so we can be ready to charge in. Hey, man, that guy is just all over it. Okay. Wow, we got in third that time. Fast, fast, fast. Hopefully we'll see Vanessa here in just a bit. Okay, what I want to do is I want to be part of this as much as possible, so I'm just going to go ahead and... he's doing the 80. I'll do that one. And we're just going to help load up a big hit. I think that might be the best way we can be here because that fire guy is going to do big damage. So if we can support, that's going to make these fights go by a lot quicker. Like if he can throw up a fire dragon pretty quick, or I guess, you know, if you want to wait for I guess a shadow pip. Yeah, we've got a big hitter in here. That's going to make this go by quicker. Now, again, you know, I love it when I can do more in these fights, but we are in a pretty high-level dungeon, and this is definitely not soloable. Huh, wonder what happened to Vanessa. So we're down to 3? Well, we can do this with 3 with these 2 guys. You know, I know my business about support. I do got my feints loaded up. And that's a huge, huge bonus. I just don't have any blades that I can pass on to anybody. Yeah, like honestly, he could do a fire dragon now and pretty much kick butt. Let's go ahead and get some blades so we can do some support action here in case we need to bring in a secondary hit. There's Vanessa. glad she made it because she said she was doing the whole thing, and I would hate for her to be left out and missing some of the opportunities to get the gear and get the stuff out of these fights. Wow. I like the new Raw animation. That's pretty awesome stuff. Wow, they are hitting us with the weaknesses, aren't they? This is where a wand hit for the fire guy would be kind of useful, because then he could get rid of most of those. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Good team. Good team. Go, team, go. Let's go ahead and get another blade up. Maybe we can cancel out some of these weaknesses. Look at all these. I got negative 40 times 2 and another negative 40. Yeesh. Well, I got Orthrus almost ready to go, so I think that'll be good. I wonder what Vanessa's waiting for. I mean, we got 3 feints on the big guy. We just don't have enough blades on our fire guy yet. Look at all those wisps that appeared out of nowhere. How funny is that? Okay, so yeah, again, it's a deep dungeon. You got 4 big fights. I think the fight after this, we have to deal with Cerberus. Yeah. Cerberus is the 3-headed dog that I believe guards the gates to Hades or something like that. I believe that's what the old myth is with that. So very, very cool. Well, my 2 blades definitely won't make up for all the damage I'm not going to see done. There we go. Glad she got in. I would hate for her to miss out on the big attack here that we're getting ready to do. Not sure what Blaze is going to do. He is definitely OP. Tell you what, these snake ladies, the ill-fated serpentines, they definitely know the support roles. Oh man, they're going after our hitter. Not terrible damage. Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, that spell can definitely do a lot more damage than that if everything's locked into place. Oh! Oh-ho-ho! Okay. My guess is Blaze is getting ready to hit. No doubt about it. Wow, with all those negatives, I guess we'll see how big of a hit we get. And he does got a lot of blades, so I mean, it's definitely in pretty good shape. And I helped out with the feint. Yeah, we got the win. I love that fire spell. That has to be one of my favorite fire spells, is that bull. Definitely very epic, big time. Wow, guys, I cannot believe how quick we're getting through this dungeon. But we still got 2 big fights to go, so we'll see where we end up.
The Temple of Longing is open to you, trespasser.
Oh, I was wrong. We still have 2 more fights. So we gotta deal with Steno.
What kind you are trying to complete? I will destroy. First, you must collect once. Quickly now.
So we gotta collect the pieces of the urn.
Assemble it correctly. Your time is running out. You found a piece of Steno's urn.
I don't know which one he went in. See, we got to collect all 4 pieces, so that's 1 piece. I guess I'll go into this one. Okay. And the idea is, if all 4 of you are knocking it out, you should be able to get those urns fairly quickly. Because each one of you is like doing one of them. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Now nobody's talking, and did somebody grab the urn already? Dang it. Okay, well I guess I'm not going to be very much helpful then. Let's get out of here. Okay, she's going that way, I'll go this way. Not too hard to find the urn, actually. You just gotta work your way through the maze. And did I get one?
You found
I got one of the
Pharaoh's
urns.
urn.
Makes me feel good about that. I wasn't totally useless. Very, very good. And I think the mazes are all pretty much the same once you get through one. Not that terrible. Oh, you know what?
Remember to assemble it in the correct order, or you'll feel my wrath.
Assemble it in the correct order. Well,
Cerberus growls. He wolfs them down. He's like, oh no, now you see why he's
something tells me I'm a little bit behind now. Okay, let's rush up to the front and let's catch up. Okay. So now we have to defeat Cerberus. Oh, going the wrong way. My arrow defeated me. Okay. There's Cerberus. Okay. So here's the big Cerberus fight. All three heads are there. Yep. Finally caught up to it. There you go. Okay. Now, let's see here. Like everybody's rocking and rolling. I forget now. One of them, I think you have to destroy them one at a time. Yeah. We got fire, myth, and balance. Cerberus. Not a problem. And I'll eventually get my turn to be part of this. So let's hear. Yeah, that's so this is fight number 3, right? So far 3 fights, and then the 4th fight is the big fight with Hades, which honestly isn't that hard of a fight compared to some of them. Yeah, not too bad, and we've got a pretty solid crew here. Okay, well, you know, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and I don't know if we can feint him, but let's throw a feint out anyways. Let's be helpful. Let's be the helpful myth guy. Regular feint and not regular feint. It's kind of a waste though. Ho ho ho! Well, looks like we got some AoE damage that we gotta deal with here for a little bit. The other second one will probably do an earthquake on us. So that could be a challenge there. Fantastic. Ha 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 ha. Well, what should we do? Well, let's go ahead and get an Orthrus ready to go. And I guess I'm going to have to pass on this round. I don't really have anything to put up. I'll save a feint for the next guy. It's kind of funny. He's over there sleeping, but we got to deal with the three heads. It's kind of interesting how they decide to go ahead and play this one out. Not so bad of a fight. Now, we do have to go back and complete the other two quests. We got Tartarus, or whatever the gladiator's name is, and the sand squid. The sand squid's worth going because you can get some exalted amulets out of the sand squid. So we should probably go back through and do the sand squid. But the sand squid's tough. We need to go in there with a good team because it's a tough one for Myth to fight. Yeah, it's a really tough one for Myth. So you have to go in there with a couple of other teammates that can really bring the damage on that one, because that's a tough fight for a Myth guy. Okay. Here we go. The celestial calendar, just in case we need it. Let's go ahead and set up. Well, it's a good thing we have that ice tanking up front. He can take the damage and keep them distracted. Myth tree, very nice, very nice. I like his gauntlets, or bracers. Yeah, I guess that's a better word for it. The wrist shields he has. I wonder if he's going to go for a big hit all three at the same time. He might, you know. Although the heads have shields on them, if you do a big enough hit, or if you have enough pierce, which he might, that fire guy might have more than enough pierce on. So he could probably pretty much take on these guys. Okay. My goodness. This is going to be a longer episode just because of the nature of the dungeon. So, 40%. Oh yeah, those aren't that bad shields. Very good. Well, I'll do this just in case his doesn't finish him off. His will. But hey, you know. He puts all three of them back on. Interesting. We have to go through all that again. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Here we go, the big hit. Now, as you're watching, you can probably guess just what it would be like if we didn't have a big hitter on the team with us. Definitely makes a big difference. One down. Two down. Yeah, he has a lot of pierce. Because he knocked that -40 down to -15. Very well done. Vanessa, she was like me. I want to hit something. I forget you start getting some other stuff in here. Okay.
Inglorious wizard, You think you can topple the You have done well to get so far, granted. But I don't think you have what it takes to You have come far, little wizard, since...
I don't want to miss the fight, guys.
We will not hold back this time. If you fall...
And let's go ahead and...
golden Elysian fields.
There we go. Got the picture. Okay, guys. And he's in the fight. Gosh, that guy is just all about starting it as quick as possible. Well, I do know one thing about this. We want to go ahead and hit them quick. So let's start off with getting a blade up. Now, I think you want to hit them with AoEs ASAP. I forget. Honestly, with this guy on our team, I think we can go with the same strategy of throwing feints up and letting him blade up, and then boom, it's over. Because, yeah, I mean, we don't even have a fire boss here, so we don't even have to worry about a prism or anything. Definitely not a problem. Zeus and his earthquakes, throwing it out early. Now here's hoping for at least one piece of the Hades gear, so I can show you kind of, you know, the advantage of a piece of Hades gear. I'm not sure if I'll get one, you know, but there's always a chance. There's always a chance we could get a piece of the Hades gear in here. Now this is a full-on dungeon that's a tough grind, just like Atlantia and just like the other one. Now, I'll be honest with you, most people just totally skip the Hades gear. And the reason why they skip the Hades gear is they just don't feel like they get enough. Like Atlantia, like the Atlantia gear, for instance, if you're back in the game where critical didn't come up as often, and so it was a critical as a percentage, the Atlantia gear actually did a pretty good job of boosting your crit stats, so you would crit more often. And that's why Atlantia gear was honestly worth getting, you know, because you could definitely boost your crit. You wouldn't lose that much damage, but you could boost your crit quite a bit, so it was worth grinding for. But ever since they changed the way that critical works, even with a little bit of critical, like kind of what we have right now, even with just a little bit of critical, you know, you can get your critical and knock out and do big hits without having to have a high critical percentage. So that's one of the reasons why that's like that. Now they're talking about Poseidon and Zeus. I believe they reappear after the fight, so you can fight them again for more gear. I think that's what they're talking about, you know. So that's okay. Wow, we're taking some hits right away. And I probably did not health up when I got in this. Oh boy, I hope he doesn't wait too late to get his stuff up. Not good. I am taking some hits up here. Okay, we gotta make some choices here. We do need to get rid of Hades ASAP, because he's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't think I healthed up enough. And Zeus is just being mean. This'll hurt. Jeez. Okay. At this point, I think my hope is that I survive the fight. Whew. Well, honestly, you know, the other guy will probably get a kill if he just goes for it. But he likes to get a lot of blades up, so. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have thrown another feint on myself. Woo! Okay. If I had a elemental blade to throw on him, I think I would at this point. But he's going to have 3 blades right now. Honestly, I think he should just take the hit. Yep, I think he should just go for it. I'm going to go ahead and throw a feint on... Yeah, on Poseidon. I'm going to throw a feint on Poseidon. Okay. And honestly, he should just go ahead and hit for it. So let's see what happens here, guys. Let's cross our fingers. We can get some cool gear out of this. Thank God. They're not hitting me this time. Vanessa has a little bit more health to survive one of these. You see why this would be a tough one to solo? Yeah, this would be, I don't know if you could solo it. Even at a max level, I think this would be a tough one to solo just because of how often they're hitting. I've got maybe 2 more rounds of life left in me. I didn't see what old Blaze is doing, so I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do. Okay, yep, here we go. I'm dead. Yep, no single traps. Well, I might live. Yeah, Poseidon might live then. Yeah, I totally forgot about Poseidon. They have a bunch of different cheats. Poseidon, you can't do single tracks. You have to do the big ones. Which, unfortunately, I got rid of the feint on Poseidon. Which means he survives. Ah, my fault. Well, I can hit him, though. Might as well try to do some cleanup, right, guys? Watch, he'll kill me this round. Oh! Yeah, the fire guy is going to finish him off. I should be able to do a little bit of damage with my itty-bitty Orthrus here. I don't think it'll be enough to kill him, but hey, you know what? I got at least 1 hit in. Oh, I killed him! Nice, very good. I always hate it when I do a dungeon like this and we're carried a lot during a video and I don't get a hit in. Hey, I got a hit in. She is awesome. Thank you, Vanessa. Appreciate that. Okay, guys, here we go.
You are perhaps the best duel.
Not the most powerful, perhaps. But
No.
well done, wizard. We are most impressed. Perhaps
Very
you are a
cool,
distant
guys. First
relation
off,
to us.
let's go ahead and we got Poseidon's staff, which is, I don't know if it's any better than what I'd want. We did get the Helm of Unknown Tartarus, which you can see does give you a good critical rating, but look at my damage. Would drop 7 points. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's worth it, guys. Yeah, so basically, we did get the Helm of Unknown Tartarus, but not so good, you know? Okay, guys, and of course you can throw crowns in to get it, but I'm not going to do that, okay? So I go, so everybody, oh, I'm in another fight. Aye, and... Very good. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for tonight. And as you can see, you can go in here and keep fighting these boys and get some more gear out of them. You know, what fun is that, right? Good times. So I hope everybody has a good evening, and I hope you guys have a good time. Next time, we will go back to Azteca so that we can go ahead and save the king. Catch you later. Bye-bye.